Hey there, everybody, it's Bob with Trade Genius. A good friend Phil today is under the weather, a little bit of a Trade Genius Palace coup. He's recovering. You have me for the whole show. And what we're going to talk about today, this will blow you away. When I saw this chart, I had to share it with you. Stay tuned.
Trade Genius.
Hey everybody, it's Bob with Trade Genius. Hey, it is holiday season and our holiday specials are running right now. Just promo code HOLIDAY. You already blew it. You missed the Black Friday specials, but this is your second chance to take advantage of some of the best pricing that we do for the year. Check us out, tradelikeagenius.com, tradegenius.co, tradegeniusacademy.com. All roads lead to Trade Genius. Check us out, and the specials run till Christmas Day, so don't forget to take advantage of it. Incredible deals. Thanks for listening. Okay, so, we've been told a lot about CPI and how it's suppressed, but I'm going to show you a chart that's just going to kind of blow you away about just how manipulated the CPI has been over the last 50, 60 years. But before I do that, though, I want to talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, and Phil flashed you a couple attaboys, Phil was watching the futures activity. We hit a level, they told everybody, hey, if we hit this certain level, we're likely to get a pullback. But the pullback we got was pretty unprecedented, and we got a little bit of detail on it. Apparently there was a zero DTE trade, which means a trade that was expiring that day, puts at the money. And what they did was they bought $15 million worth of puts. And they drove the price down where at the end of the day, when those puts expired, they walked away with $400 to $500 million. And the interesting thing for me about that is that I can imagine every day in every trading house in the country, first of all, they're wondering, why didn't you think of that? And number two is that this is going to happen again because the volumes are so light now and the market is so fragile and the air is so thin, we're going to start getting these blow-ups like this. We had this in 2007, 2008, where the market would start to get really funky. You get these violent down-up moves because of liquidity so thin. Bear that in mind as we push into this supposed Santa rally we're going to get here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, is that you could get these up moves and then you get your head taken off you. So you better be rolling your stops up during the day if you're playing this thing with leverage, because it can go in a heartbeat. But now I want to show you this chart. So this is the reported CPI, but this is the currency inflation. Pretty amazing. Basically, they've been devaluing the currencies at 7x the reported inflation rate. Now, we all know the inflation rate thing is totally bogus because nobody lives on the CPI, and they just manipulate everything with hedonics and with substitutions and everything else. But this is how much of your standard of living that these guys have destroyed. And that little blip down, that was COVID before they started throwing money at everything. So that's just the dollar getting stronger because everybody else is getting blown up. This is just amazing to me, is that when you feel things that just don't feel right, like the CPI report last month, they reported that it was going down, and they said that health expenditures were down 30% year over year. Well, it's a made-up number when we know that healthcare is going up double-digit every year. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the Fed is in a catch-22. They know they've been lying. They know the numbers are manipulated. And if they press on the brakes too hard, they're going to throw this economy into a debt spiral down. And if they put the gas on too much, they're going to throw this thing into, I don't want to use the United States hyperinflation, but other places will have hyperinflation. We're going to get uncomfortable inflation in the United States. They can't manage this anymore. This soft landing thing they're talking about is an absolute joke. Today we had we had consumer sentiment, and we had revised GDP. Everything's showing recession is coming. They should have already cut rates about 3 months ago because the Fed funds rate is over the 2-year by 1 whole percentage point. And the 2-year is really what you want to follow. So these guys are already behind, and this soft landing is going to hit a wall. And I just wanted to show you guys that this chart was just amazing because it just tells you the truth. And that's your CPI over the last, 70 years. Amazing, huh? I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully Phil will feel better tomorrow. So our schedule for Christmas is that I think we're going to do one on Friday and Saturday if Phil's feeling better. We're not going to do anything Sunday or Monday, and we'll be back at you Tuesday. But if Phil's not feeling well, we may just try to squeeze out one more and maybe just have him produce one for me, and I'll be yakking at you guys again and try to find something interesting for you. With that, you guys have a great day. Check out our specials. Check out our room, and keep supporting the channel. It really helps. We like doing these things, and we want to continue to add value to you and to your financial experience. And just let us know what you want us to talk about. We'll try to accommodate you. Have a good one.
Trade Genius.